Okay, so here's our complete guide to the road to Hana and what not to do. If you follow this advice, you'll have a really good trip on this adventure in Maui called the road to Hana. First thing to remember is that it's more about the journey than the destination. There's over 620 curves, 59 bridges, and it's 52 miles. So it'll take you a whole day. So probably the first thing to know is get an app. There's plenty of apps out there, but what I've seen that most people have commented about is called Gypsy app. And what's nice about this app, it actually tells you of locations where you can stop and check out walks and so forth. There's like beaches, there's like 15 different locations along this road where you could stop. Big trucks go vroom, vroom, vroom. Yeah, you want to ride that, don't you? This little rest stop that we stopped at to take a little break, they were extending the parking, which brings me back to the second point is parking is a pain. And you know what, all these little beaches and waterfalls, everybody wants to park there, and there's very limited, maybe like 4 or 5 spots. So what you end up doing is you have to stop and walk a little bit to get to that place. So the road to Hana, like I mentioned, it's about the experience, not the destination. When you get to Hana, there's not much there except this really cool resort, which was like $900 a night that we checked out. Hi, Adeline.
I have this good chocolate.
Oh, you got chocolate. Who gave you that, Mamaya?
Yeah, there's more. You want one?
Maybe in a little bit. Because we kind of just drove through all these stops, it was a little bit refreshing to stop at this resort and just look around. They had some really cool paintings, and they even had an art gallery that we checked out.
Poo-poo!
Poo-poo? You like to say poo-poo?
Yeah. Where she is? She's just right in the car.
No, Mommy went to the art gallery. Let's go find her before she buys something very expensive. Right here. Oh wow.
Where's Mommy?
She's in there. Nope.
We need to go in the forest.
That painting was like $600. It's crazy that somebody would actually pay for that much for that painting. But we actually enjoyed just relaxing here at this little resort. Okay, the next big thing about this road to Hana is food. The selection is very limited, and they actually talk about that. And it's of course overpriced because they know that there's nothing else around there that you could buy. These little store that had all these fresh vegetables and fruits were pretty nice, but the food selection there was very limited. All they had was some pizza. That seemed like I enjoyed. There's just this cafe too that we which really is just a hole in the wall on the road. We stopped. Just be mindful that you don't have that many places where you can get
cash.
there's some guys that get coconuts for you. It's like $10, which is a rip-off, but like I said, you're in Hawaii, so everything's expensive. I think in Thailand you probably spend $1 for one of them, but not here. Yeah.
You like
How
that?
was your $10
It's
coconut
different.
drink?
It's okay. It's not as bad as I thought, but it's different.
Yeah.
Me.
Can I have?
Girl size coconut.
That's lots of mess.
Lots of mess.
I know, look at all that
Absolutely
mess.
You think I'm gonna get grounded and get in trouble? Get a timeout for making too much mess?
You better clean it all up.
I'm gonna clean it all up. As soon as I get done cleaning my room. Now it's heavier than it looks.
Whoa!
Strong girl.
Alright.
We can look, but it's probably nothing in here.
Splache?
With us.
Is it good? Thing to know about the food also is that they could run out. There's a lot of people that go on this road to Hana because how popular it is, and we stopped at this one place that on the way there we said, on the way back we'll get some, but the guy ran out of chicken. He said that on a given day, weekend I should say, he goes over 300 chickens that he serves up. So yeah, if you're gonna eat, stop and eat. Now we did get lucky and stop at this one waterfall. So I guess another tip is that if you don't want to spend the whole day stuck in a van with your whole family doing this road to Hana, one thing you could enjoy is just go for maybe half the distance, because you'll see a lot of the things that that they talk about, like this really cool waterfall, which kids really enjoyed throwing rocks in the water. The only way I got these shots was quickly getting out of the vehicle, keeping the car running, and filming a little bit. What we heard is that your first ticket is $15, and if you don't pay it within 72 hours, then they could tow your vehicle. It'll be $200, and it's a small island, and believe me, they'll find your vehicle and tow it. On the very end of our trip, there was this really cool beach where we saw these locals surf and windsurf, and we were just so tired of the drive that we just kind of sat in and watched them for a little bit because we were just burnt out. So if you want to do the road to Hana, definitely be prepared to spend the whole day and get the app. Parking is a pain, and food is very limited, and remember, when you go in one way, you got to go all the way back the same way. You could go the other way, but it's the dirt road, and most people rent cars, so they don't allow you to drive on dirt roads. So just kind of keep that in mind. And like I said, if you do only half the trip, you could still enjoy a lot of the views and a lot of the attractions. Thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing to our channel.